place. Edgy. So this one, we've got this nice little, I think this is the first bridge with this little feature on the side. So this hydraulic has to lift all of this, or in this case, lower all of it. And we've got this little one on the side to reduce how much the hydraulic has to move, because all of the supports on the bridge want to just explode the second your hydraulic starts moving. So being able to just take this much weight off the end of the hydraulic actually saves a lot for the bridge, actually saves quite a lot. So the little dinky road, I don't think this is the last time we see it, but maybe, I forget. Also, I think we're in World 4, I totally forgot to say. World 4, yep. Top 1%, 42nd place. Collision warning. This is another one of those levels, like, it looks nice, but I'm so tired of tinkering with little, like, goddamn, move this a pixel, move that a pixel. Alright, 100% speed. Hey, look, they made it. Top 1%. Alright, we'll watch it again. Actually, you know, let's watch slow-mo. So this guy bounces just off of that, which knocks this down, making a nice ramp for this dude. It is such an annoying solution to build, because it's not just tinkering one pixel to make this dude work, it's that what this dude does changes what that dude does also. Alright, get back to a reasonable speed. Next level, sloped drawbridge. This was a tough level. This was a tough one to do for top 1%. I actually didn't look at anyone else's solution or anything. We just kind of made this one. So we're using a hydraulic to dodge one boat, and the other boat just fits in this hole right here. And getting this to just like hold and not break when the hydraulic goes, like, yeah, these pieces of wood really don't like this solution. This is a rope here, which actually is less expensive than going a wood and a wood and a wood to brace them. Heck, maybe putting a rope here is less expensive. I didn't try it. Maybe I should. One rope like that, that might be good. You know what? Let's just do it live. Yeah, delete. Make rope. Yeah, who thinks it'll work? Who thinks we saved some money? Actually, how much? 30689, 30345. Dude, that's more than $300 if it works. Just didn't even think of it till now. We improving a solution? Is this rope the secret? I mean, hell, for that matter, maybe the rope could just connect here, but we're just gonna try one thing. Whether it works or doesn't, not gonna muck up my video too much. Go faster. So, moment of truth. When this guy gets to this slope, does everything fall apart or not? Hey, we saved $300. Nice. Very nice. When you're ready, top 1%, 44th place. Trap door. So this one has a pretty cool mechanism where the trap door is just on a leg here, and the leg has a piece of wood and a road. So it does start falling before he gets to it, but the mechanism is literally just that he kicks the road out of the way and it falls. I actually really like the mechanism. It's sort of annoying that the top bridges are literally just something that falls out of the way by the time this guy gets there, just like a delayed fall. And we are just barely top 1%. This guy's top 1%, this guy's not. We are $75 cheaper than top 2%. Oh, this one. I like this solution. So it looks like, so I have 3 big hydraulic on the top of this. And hydraulic, I've said many times during these videos, are very expensive. You want to avoid them at all cost. The reason why this works with 3 large hydraulic is that they make this really large triangle on the top of the bridge and actually hold this side up. If these weren't here, this whole side would just fall. So they do like double work. They get this out of the way for the boat, and then they're also a giant steel triangle on the top of the bridge instead of, say, rope supports on the bottom. So they're doing double the work. It's top 1%, 40th place, and only 57 get top 1% anymore on these levels. Safety gap. There's nothing suspicious going on here. Just, you know, these safety gap. 11th place. Let's watch it again. Boom. World 4 is the best. Big spender. Okay, this is the worst level of World 4 because it's just a noodle bridge. It's another one where you gotta do the wall brace because you can't normally get the right angle to get out of the bridge, and you'll make it out eventually at 300% speed. Okay, we made it. Excellent noodle bridge. 37th place, top 1%. Thread the needle. So this one, it's all about making a really tiny bridge here so that rather than get him through this gap, he just gets himself through the gap. So he's gonna get himself up there, and then you have to do something here because you have no speed. Pretty good solution. I actually liked making this one. Top 1%. Tipping tower. Nothing suspicious going on here. This is my favorite of the spring catapults. We've also, don't forget, we've got the springs with a road here to angle them upwards, because otherwise he's going the wrong direction. Here we go. And this one is second fucking place. Second place. I didn't see anyone else do this catapult. I was trying other things on this level and was like, you know, this thing weighs 10 polygrams, but could we just catapult it? I actually just completely came up with this one. Apparently not many other people had thought to do it, because this is second place. That's a good bridge. Drawbridge in disguise. This one, we spent a long time optimizing how to hold these roads on there. It actually took me a while to think up this design where those two roads literally didn't need any supports to themselves. They could just connect to the things that were still on the bridge. So you can see there was a road here and there was a road here, and literally they didn't need a single piece of wood or anything. They just fit naturally. Oh, there's also a secret on this bridge, which is... So while testing, of course, I do 300% speed. So while testing, the bridge goes like this. Does it work? Oh, it broke. And I'm going for non-braking, right? Max stress, 100%, it broke. But there is a secret, which is when he gets to the flag, slow down the simulation. And then the score screen comes up, and we have less than 100% stress, and you can see he broke everything anyways. So it's a non-braking solution. I just think that's so funny. Lean on me. I like this bridge. It looks like a bridge. Like, the ends look nice, the toothpicks in the center look nice, the arches look nice. Yes, non-braking solution. Seeing as he falls in the water because the entire bridge broke. Top 1%. This one, like, only 38 people get top 1%. It gets pretty dang competitive on some of these. Trailblazers. So this guy goes across, then somehow... Nothing going on here. Doing! So I did this with 5 springs. Apparently you can do it with 4, but 5 was enough for top 1%. There were some 4-spring solutions. And of course a noodle bridge. Only 88% joint stress. That's top 1%. diagonal drawbridge. This one I mostly came up with on my own. Someone else gave me the idea to go under the balloon, but I did come up with this tension bridge with the 2 springs here and here, so that when this guy goes, they absorb the shock from him hitting this turn, and that when the next guy goes, they absorb the shock from him also hitting this turn. Yep, there's a blimp. Oh, we had a road bump up here. Oh, I guess that was our last road bump. And blue car, you can see this nicely just moves into the way. And no strings break. Without these 2 springs, you just need it to be 100% cable, which is a bajillion more dollars. But this is top 1%, 38th place. Big rigs. I didn't have to optimize this bridge too much. It's just steel all the way up and across and down. And this is a steel diamond. Didn't have to do much optimization. People just don't compete as much on the bridges. 99.7% stress, 15th place. That's like, without doing great optimization, 15th place. Like, that's a good design. Alright, this level was so annoying. Like, I like this level. I like doing the cool hydraulic things. But this level, you literally just, like, sit there and tanker 1 pixel at a time, because your platforms, you don't have the money to stabilize the platforms so they don't wobble, because you're competing for budget. You just, like, fiddle with the pixels 1 at a time until they wobble the correct way, which blows. Just, I mean, you know, we're top 1%, whatever, but it's like, you're just sitting there and it's like, okay, I'll move this 1 pixel. Let's see, will this make my bridge work? Pixel. Okay. Rotate. Oh, the top one didn't lock. No, reset. So there's a lot of that goes into this solution. And eventually, they lock on the way up and on the way down. Go on, blue car, you can do it. And last but not least, what is this level called? Don't Leave Me? This one has a twist ending, which happened completely by accident. I can't take credit for. Not that I took it from someone else, just that it happened by accident. So we have some hydraulics go to make a ramp here. Red car goes. Nice submarine. And we're gonna watch this next guy in slow motion, because he's totally not gonna make this jump, right? Like, there's no way that gets him all the way up there. No, he's totally not gonna make it. But apparently he doesn't have to. He can just get the flag from below. Let's see what it looks like. And I was actually having a lot of time struggling on this bridge, because when I made this steep enough for them to make the jump, it would just rip all of these roads out. And then just this happened by accident on one attempt, and it's like, okay, top 1%. Sometimes you make a good bridge, sometimes you make a lucky bridge. Hey. So, 20th place, I'll take it. That concludes top 1%, all of the non-challenge levels. I haven't done too many challenge levels, but I'll just throw it here because it's what I've got so far. I think this is 3 something doubling down. This one. Alright, so this one we've got like the juggling penguin bridge. Barb beat me on this level by like $5, so I went back and made a really good bridge for it because I felt like it. juggling penguin the bridge. He's going to toss his little sticks up. Then all the boats come, and then he's going to catch them. And there was a lot of work put into where to put each support on this, how to connect the center, stuff like that. And I am third place, top 1%, but only 5 people. Only these 5 get top 1%, because the challenge levels have way less people that have beaten them. So I don't know if I'll go for top 1% on all challenge levels, or maybe like top 10% or something. That might be more reasonable. That concludes top 1%.